Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Mr. Fix-It channel. Today I've got this Honda Goldwing in the shop and I need to get this thing running. Who knows what's wrong with it? Haven't heard it start. The guy that brought it here hasn't heard it start. So let's get into this.
I was sitting out there in the shed one evening, not doing too much of nothing, just kind of staring at the wall. And
1975 Goldwing 1000 GL. Looks like it's missing something right there. I don't see any fairings, so I'm sure this was like bobbed off. And I don't know anything about this bike. I got a battery right here. Don't look to be the correct battery, but I do have a battery. Looks like it's got 44,985 miles. Looks to be in rather decent condition for what it is. I think the first place I need to start is get this battery put in and see if it'll crank. Let's just see what happens. Alright, so the battery box is right up underneath here. We got a bunch of wires dangling. I've got this saddlebag in the way. I think I'm going to take the seat off, get them saddlebags out of the way, get this battery in there, see what happens. Alright, well that was easy enough. So what we can do here. I don't see the strap that holds the battery in there, but oh, what's this? What we got going on here? This wire, that looks to be a ground. Let's make the ground wire red. Yeah, that makes sense. Got some more wires up here. I'm not sure what these go to. Get that out of the way. Let's just twist it around that. Where's the starter relay solenoid at? Okay, I don't see a starter solenoid. Okay, this is the starter wire here. So this must be the main power wire here. I only assume that these go to the solenoid, the negative, and the wire comes down from the start button. Should be those two. No solenoid. Looks like it's supposed to go here. I don't know if I have one. Let me go look on my shelf, see if I got a starter solenoid. Alright, I got this one. I don't have the rubber boot that, you know, it hooks on there with. So that is what it is. So I guess the first thing I need to do is, this is the main battery wire. That goes to the negative. This goes to positive. Just gonna, see, I got a couple butt connectors here. I'm just gonna put a couple butt connectors on this. See, this is the starter wire. I'm gonna take it back behind here like this and connect it. Let's see, let's go like this to this one. Okay, now I need the short wire goes from the battery to there, and then that'll go in there with it. So let me find a little battery lead. Alright, I found the wire. It's not red, but this will work for now. Let's get this battery hooked up in here. Hopefully this solenoid works. I don't know if it does or not. Try not to keep bad parts around, but sometimes I don't get to test them before I put them on the shelf. So I guess this is its this is its test here. Alright, now I can take these two wires. Let's see, let's turn the key on. Alright, yeah, we got power at the dash. That's good. And just temporarily, I'm just going to stuff these in these connectors and hit the button and see if it starts to crank. Clutch, I'm about to pull the clutch. Nothing. Horn, turn signals. All I got is a neutral light. Alright, these are the wires. I'm going to go ahead and crimp these in. I'm going to shorten this one up here. Go ahead and trim that one too. Alright, it should crank now. I'm going to pull a spark plug off and look for a spark while I'm at it. This is my little spark tester that I made. I'll just clip that on there and we'll look for spark right there. Yeah, I don't see any spark. Who knows what's going on in this wiring harness? This stuff dangling. Okay, so this is going to be something here. But at least we're cranking. Alright, I took this panel off the side, exposed all these electronics here. Just trying to get spark. I pulled the points cover off, and someone has upgraded this to electronic ignition. I've got the manual out, and I'm tracing the contact breakers and the coil wires. Looks like the white black is the feed for the power of the coils, and the yellow and yellow blue are the two coil triggers. So those are connected. What I didn't have was power to the coils, so someone's installed this aftermarket button switch here, and these wires come down into this mess here. They had the wires backwards here, so I fixed that. So this wire that I got jumped, it has the same ends on it, so I just got it jumped. And if I turn the kill switch off, turn the key on, now I've got, so making progress. Alright, I'm going to plug these two spark plugs in, and I'm going to hit it and see if it starts. So I'm going to pull the choke. It's got gas in it, I already checked that. Ignition's on. Okay, let me make sure the gas is on. Okay, I heard gas. This was in the off position. I heard gas move when I moved it. I see gas leaking out of the carburetor over there. So if you look down in there, you should see this gas leak. See that leaking? Spewing all over the floor. So that's a wide open. Let me go on the other side. Yeah, see, it just spewed fuel everywhere. Okay. Looks like it's coming out of this. Maybe. Let me see. Let me turn the gas back on just for a second. Whoa. Okay, I see where it's coming out of. Right there. Okay. So it looks like this is some kind of pump here. Need to connect that line into this. So let me take this off here and see if I can't get that line right there into here. Alright, got a temporary fuel line hooked up. I'm going to pour some gas right down the air filter. Whoa. I think the throttle's stuck or something. Yes, it was. Yeah, the throttle's not returning closed. Alright, let's try that again with the throttle closed this time. That's loud. Wow. So when it comes to troubleshooting these old bikes, you want to go back to the basics. You know, does it have spark? Is there compression? Is the timing right? Is fuel actually getting into the combustion chamber? These are a few basic skills that you need to learn, and if everything's right, then it has no choice but to run. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't be afraid to fix it. Thanks for watching.